I'm realtorleaven with Keller Williams Realty. Today's video is on earnest money deposits, which is part of my Important Facts series for home sellers. Each contract must have an earnest money deposit. Without an earnest money deposit, there is no contract because no consideration would be made. There would be a whole bunch of contracts without money. You could put up $1, but that's just not feasible. Doesn't make sense. So the funds are actually held in escrow for the buyer until closing. The amount of funds placed in escrow shows part of their financial ability to a certain degree to purchase the home and their good faith in continuing with the contract, so they won't lose their earnest money deposit because of a default on their behalf. If a buyer defaults, then this is the amount the seller would get for damages if of the earnest money that's placed. Typically, the earnest money is 1% of the sales price, though it could be more. It's really what you are willing to accept, but I wouldn't recommend you accept a low amount because lower than 1%. It depends on the scenario. We'll talk about it, but less than 1%, that's kind of a shaky transaction maybe. But we can talk about that. Thank you for watching. I'm realtorleaven with Keller Williams Realty. If you're not a client of mine, I'd love to interview for the job of being your agent for life.